Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Stealing from the Greats, a daily segment where I break down and celebrate small but great subscription brands and see what do's and don'ts we can learn to improve our own subscription websites. Now, today I'm looking at Moon Juice. It's an adaptogenic magical concoction that makes you a superhuman. Now, that doesn't necessarily, that's not what I'm told on the homepage, but we'll get there. As always, I'm looking at three big aspects of a subscription sign-up, and that is brand drivers, product drivers, and subscription or trust drivers to help me make my journey as a clueless user to this, clueless website visitor to this brand to see what are the reasons I would subscribe and seeing what do's and don'ts we can learn. So, Moon Juice. At the very, very top, actually, before I even go on, so Moon Juice is actually built on Shopify and Stay.Ai. It's a new and up-and-coming subscription app that I would highly recommend, especially if you're looking for a really robust subscribe and save program. And they're also are ranking really, really good for large enterprise clients too. They have a good toolkit there. But that's a side note. So let's take a look at what we can learn. Let's have some fun. I'll minimize myself here. All right, so right at the very get-go, Moon Juice. See, this is why you put your homepage, your brand name and your brand benefit right at the homepage. Moon Juice is promoting a specific product, but they're not really telling me who they are and who they are for. So I always recommend start your homepage, landing page banner, your splash banner, with a brand positioning statement. It's basically the most visible and the most expensive piece of real estate that you have, and this is really important to frame your company as one unified piece. Why are you here? Why do you exist? And what are you trying to do? So now, I'm still not 100% sure how to summarize this company and all the products they do, even if I keep scrolling down. So, I do like this little call out of intelligent self-care. It does look like it was trademarked, of plant science and wisdom since 2011. I think it's kind of a wisdom since 2011 feels kind of oxymoron, but we'll play with it. I would imagine they have been founded in 2011. They've been doing cool stuff since. So they help you with mood, energy, and sex drive. Anything else? Brain, sleep, skincare, immunity. Okay, so plenty of basically supplements and adaptogens. That's actually the word I've picked up from their tab preview text, but it's not something I'm seeing on this homepage. So I'm like, as a fresh visitor, I'm a little lost of what problem are they solving for me, and what I would recommend is if they could say something like on their homepage, Moon Juice, adaptogenic supplements to make you a superhuman, or for those looking to be superhuman. Okay, cool. Let's try that. But I wish they did that a little bit. Now, from a subscribe and save standpoint, as always, subscribe and save is really a way to buy a product. So before I decide to subscribe and save, I need to be sold on the product itself. First, I need to be sold on the brand. Then I need to be sold on the product. And how do we do that? Well, we need to show some products, and we need to help me decide on what is the first product that is best fit for me. As always, you want to make the product journey to my desired product as fast as possible. So really what this means is giving the user the tools to find the product that's right for them, especially if you have a really complicated SKU or really complex product line. If you have more than two types of items, you have a complex product line. So, and things that are good for this is listing things side by side, highlighting how they are different, highlighting what the effects are, and how different the effects are, and that's basically, those are the basics. Labels help, and this is a really good actually setup. And having your best sellers, I would even put them above plant science and wisdom, and because this tells me very little. This tells me a lot more about what this brand, what these brand products do. So what I really, really like is that these product names come with a little subheader underneath them. Glutathione, I think that's what it is, plus sea powder. I'm guessing that's vitamin C. I don't know what sea powder is. Stress management, meditation you can sip, energy and metabolism. And I really, really like these because they help me figure out not what the product does, but what the end benefit is. So you do need a combo of both. You need to handle the feature and the benefit. So the feature or the objective qualia would be the Super U powder, and the benefit is the stress management. So it's qualitative and quantitative in essence, or it's left brain, right brain. It's the feature, it's the physical fact, and how it makes you feel. It's kind of the yin and yang of feature benefit type sales. Now, I do really like a couple of things. They do offer me to subscribe right here on this very page, and they show me the savings even. I really like this. Although I would still want to click in and see what other benefits I do get for subscribing. However, it doesn't have to convert a lot of subscribers on this page. And what it does is it plants a seed for subscriptions as an upsell later down the line. So they haven't shown me a lot of social proof, and I'm almost halfway down the homepage, and they haven't really shown me a lot of social proof. And I know they have good thing, and your Instagram account is not social proof. Your social proof is actually customer reviews, press mentions, user-generated content. Your Instagram is not user-generated content, however. So the blog is not it either. So I wish they had a few more shout-outs of, for example, if I'm looking at this Super U stress management, if there was a review count, not just the stars, because once you list 5 stars and no review count, it doesn't build any credibility. Actually, it kind of deteriorates the trust because it looks like you're trying to hide. This. So, most stats show that if you list positive and negative reviews together, they actually convert better than just listing positive reviews. Fun fact. It just makes you more trustworthy and credible. That's really what it's all about. So let's say I want to take a look at what are their best sellers, and or maybe okay, let's take a look at this little venture down here. Okay, we've got products. We don't have a subscribe and save upsell here. I don't really see a ton. I'm still struggling to pick a product. Let's click subscribe. Let's see what we can find here. Well, subscribe and save 10%. Is what they're advertising here. 10% plus free shipping. That's a more powerful combo than just 10%. And I do wish that they actually highlighted free shipping as well up there. Most of the time, free shipping is actually better savings than the 10%. So I do wish, I think that's one thing worth comparing. I like seeing brands offer subscribers free shipping on orders. And that is a very good conversion tool because nobody likes paying free shipping or likes paying for shipping. People are okay to pay a little bit of extra to buy one time, to not have to basically not worry about a recurring charge. There are basically, which comes with a subscribe and save setup. There are tools and there are ways to mitigate that risk and sell more subscriptions on your PDP, but we'll take a look at that now. Okay, so here it tells me that first delivery is a glass bottle, safe for future recycle, and then second delivery is just a refillable container. Okay, well, you know what? Stress is bad. I don't like stress. Let's take a look at Super U. Or maybe stress is just stress, but you know what? I could deal without it. It doesn't have to be bad, doesn't have to be good. It just is. But as a side note, let's take a look at what we got here. So I do like that they are pre-selecting subscribe and save. And in very small print, they're showing me 10% savings. Here, save $4.90, which is not terrible savings on this Kappa supplements. Now, $49 for Kappa supplements is something that I'd be like, okay, is it worth it? Now, 2,600 reviews, it says here. Why didn't you tell me all of this stuff beforehand when you were making those awesome claims about on the homepage? I really would want to see basically all that entire review count. more on the homepage. Actually, if you could put that right on your homepage banner of 2,600 reviews, 4,500 reviews, 5 reviews, it's better than nothing. Always, even if it's 5 reviews. So it will work out for you better long term. So let's say if I'm looking at this Super U Stress Supplement, I'm thinking, okay, for $44, how many capsules do I have? I would like to know. This could be one of the questions. 2 caps a day keeps the stress away. What is it? So the text on the copy here is potent adaptogens traditionally used. TCM help alleviate emotional, mental, moral, physical manifestation of stress. So I do wish they made them a little easier to skim. This is generally decent copy, focusing more on the benefits, but I do wish they told a bit more of a story about how I will overcome my stress with their products, with the help of their products. Now, benefits, so reduction in cortisol with 24% clinically shown to help. That is very powerful. So why isn't that a little more basically promote a little more and just not hidden behind the benefits tab? And I'll be honest, I would imagine most people read the description because they want to skip the fluff, quote unquote. And the benefits, I would imagine not a lot of people are clicking open this tab. But the review count seems to be high. The photography seems to be, the packaging seems to be nice. I do really like this. Now, whoever thought of this on their team, kudos for you, you should get a promotion. Because these image carousels perform much, much, much better, and they're than the text on within your accordions on your page. The reason why is because, first of all, most of the website traffic, I would imagine, is mobile, and the most interacted widget, the most interactive part of the entire product page is the product carousel. I actually should just start doing this for just seeing if I can figure out what the product is just with the product carousel, and if not, shame on those brands. But here's what I really, really like. So Super U gives me 4 bioavailable adaptogens. So it's kind of weird to highlight bioavailable, but I do really like that they have made it easier to skim. So 100% traceable ingredients. The copy here is not super clear what the benefits are, but it is what it is. Third-party tested, clinically studied, vegan, sustainable. So I wish it was a little more benefit focused. Hair and nutrition, immune support, so Super U, energy, mood, focus. Generally speaking, all right, high review count, premium product, they're upselling you on Subscribe and Save, but here's what my question would be. Is Subscribe and Save 10% and free shipping? Which one's better, free shipping or 10%? So if I go and pick one-time purchase, now I'm going to ignore this buy with Prime, that's a rant for another day. I do think obviously conversions are good, but there are some downsides to losing a lot of data with that. But side note, so we got I want to see what the shipping costs would be for this one-time item, and let's say it's just one of these. I like this subscribe upsell in the cart, however, I do not really want it just yet. So I'm $16 away from free shipping, so I can get free shipping, and international shipping is about $9. Let's send it to my fake California address. What can we get? So about $7. So I save $7 on shipping. However, and I save $5 on Subscribe and Save. So why would you promote Subscribe and Save 10% above the free shipping mark? I would much rather you promote free shipping for subscribers forever plus 10% shipping, or combine or roll it into 25% shipping, something like that. Or 25% save 25 or something like that, because that's really what it comes down to at the end of it. So overall, though, congrats on amazing product, a really cool brand, and this great setup. So this wraps up another Stealing from the Greats episode. Like and subscribe if you find these videos helpful, and if you ever have any Shopify questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. And remember, you don't have to be big to be great. Cheers.